Hi, Entertaining Universe. I want to talk about people I care about today. I'm not going to name any names. I'm not going to name a bunch of names. There are two at the very end of this vlog that I will talk about in length. But there are people in this world that I do care about. I may not, talk about them a whole lot because I like to keep those individuals private. And then, other individuals that I'm friends with that know about my YouTube channel, I will talk about. But I'm not going to name any names until I get to the birthday part of the video. But I'm just saying, there are people that I do care about in my life. Whether it's someone I've known my entire life, or someone I've known since high school, or someone I've known since after high school. And there are individuals from YouTube that I care deeply about that, are important to not only my lifestyle and who I am as a person, but to the greater scheme of things. And I don't mean scheme, I mean they've helped me realize how great a person I am. Whether I haven't talked to them in years, whether I've talked to them, every month, whether I've talked to them every day, things like that. There are people that do care about me and that I care about them as friends. Just as friends. Nothing more. There's no hidden agenda. There's nothing like that. I do care about a lot of individuals that are outside of my family. They could be extended family individuals that I've known my entire life, which I've talked about on this channel before. And there's individuals I've known for 15 years, and even 10 years, and even 5 years, and even anywhere between 5 and 32 years that I consider close to me because they are important to how I live my life and how I be as an individual. Because having friends is the most important thing in life. Someone that you can talk to about just about anything that your family will not understand. And don't get me wrong, family understands a lot about you because they are your family. Whether it's a cousin, whether it's a brother, a sister, or an aunt, an uncle, a grandparent, whatever it may be. Your family is your family for a reason. But don't get me wrong. Your friends can be just as important as your family. Whether you have a parent, two moms or two dads, or a mom and a dad, a brother or sister, a cousin, aunt, uncle, a grandpa, grandma, a great aunt or a great uncle, or whatever it may be. There are individuals out there that do care about you. Or care about me. And I know I'm making this all about me. Every person has, someone in their life, or multiple someones in their life that understand them, that are outside of the family. Outside of your grandparents, your uncles, your aunts, your cousins, whether they're male or female. And if you don't have cousins, it could be a brother or sister. It could be mom or dad, or two moms or two dads, or an aunt or an uncle, or two uncles, or two aunts, or whatever it may be. But there are other individuals out there that exist that you've known for years, and I've known for years, that are important to me because we talked a lot. Now I know these two individuals that are part of this birthday thing that I'm going to talk about later on in the vlog, that are important to me, even though we don't talk anymore, and they may not be friends of mine anymore, they may just be acquaintances now, but at some point, and I'm not saying it's going to happen anytime soon, at some point I'm either going to move to San Diego, to New York, to Orlando, one of those three places. I'm leaning more towards, places that, have things that I would be interested in. And I know I'm not just moving to New York because these two individuals live there. I'm moving there because I've heard so many great things about New York. Whether it's Times Square, whether it's the Statue of Liberty, going to see a Broadway play, maybe going to see a baseball game. It's other things like that. And it's not just Disney World and Animal Kingdom and Epcot and those theme parks in Orlando. That's why I'm moving there. And it's not just because of San Diego Comic-Con that I would move to that place either. I'm still, deciding on which. I know all three of those places are super expensive to live at. And it's important to, have individuals and I mean personally know that live in those cities. Whether it's, for me, it could be New York, it could be Orlando, Florida, New York, or Orlando, Florida, or San Diego, California, or, somewhere along those lines. Those are the three major cities that I would love to live in. And don't get me wrong, there's a city in Ohio that I would love to move to as well, like Columbus. But I'm just saying those are the three major cities that I'm thinking about at some point in the future. And that's because I watch YouTubers that live in the city, at least in Orlando, in Florida, and in New York. San Diego really doesn't have, I don't really have someone that I watch that's from San Diego or that lives in San Diego or something like that. So that's just what I want to say, is that there are important people in my life. There are people I consider as close as family, but they're not actually family. They could be considered best friends or acquaintances or whatever it may be that's, that I want to be a part of their lives in some way, shape, or form. Whether it's just being an acquaintance, I'm okay with that. Whether it's being a friend, whether it's being a best friend, whether it's considering someone like a brother or a sister that, I've known for a long, long time outside of my family. Anyways, I'm getting choked up. I shouldn't be getting choked up, but so let's do birthdays now that I've gotten that out of the way. So I want to wish Brittany and Taylor Dole a happy birthday today. And I also want to wish Ambry Thomas a happy birthday. He's a player for the San Francisco 49ers. And that's all I've got for birthdays today. So I will see you tomorrow with a brand spanking new vlog. And ciao. Bye-bye.